This is the Difficult Feelings Toolbox. Are you kidding me? We're family caregivers, for goodness sakes. We need some power tools for our difficult feelings. Yesterday I talked about anger just kind of briefly. Now we're going to go deep with all 5 of the difficult emotions that family caregivers typically feel. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to dedicate the next few days to a series style, where we go step by step to a tool that's called the silver lining stones. What are the silver lining stones? The silver lining stones, glad you asked, are a way to tap into our mindsets. Great. So what are mindsets? Well, mindsets are essentially your attitudes, your beliefs, your feelings, and your opinions that you have about everything. Yourself, your family, the world around you, everything. And the thing is, the more creative we can be and the more open-minded we can be in how we view life, well, the easier then it becomes to see positive possibilities, right? It's not just so hopeless. If we dig ourselves into a rut, it becomes very difficult to see a way out, and we can become depressed that way. So if we're more creative and we're more open to different possibilities, seeing things in different ways, then we can be happier. Another thing is that the way that we think about something changes the way that we feel about something. Because remember, mind and body are connected as one. So for example, if I have a thought about something and I start to, let's say, ruminate on it, right? I'm thinking about it and I'm dwelling on it, I'm going over and over, I'm obsessing about it, right? And pretty soon I realize that I got a headache and I'm feeling kind of worn out, and I feel this pressure in my body and my eyes are going to bug out, and I'm just kind of like exhausted, right? It just totally wiped me out, zapped. That's like a really, really negative mindset doing a number on me. So if I can turn that around and I can see some positive, just, you know, some light at the end of the tunnel, maybe I can just see things in a different way, from a different angle. Just try it on for a moment. Then I can shift the way that I'm seeing a situation, and I can become more hopeful, and I can become more energized and more optimistic and more positive. And really it's just a matter of seeing something from a different angle. So how can silver lining stones help us tap into our mindsets? Here, can you see that on that stone? Anger, right? I used the Sharpie, anger. So each stone has one of the 5 difficult emotions written on it. This one has anger on it. And the other side is blank on purpose. Nothing on is what promotes and allows for a shifting mindset, right? Because what is angering me today is not what's going to probably be angering me in a week from now. That'll be something completely different. And so the group of mindsets that make sense for what's causing me anger today is not going to be the same as the group of mindsets that are possible for next week's anger or the next time that I feel anger. You see what I mean? It shifts from day to day. So anger is what I'm feeling, and it just sort of externalizes my feeling. I'm already feeling it. It's not causing it. I'm just identifying with what I'm feeling. And then I'm looking for a mindset shift. I'm looking for an alternative way to see the situation and to think about the situation and to feel about the situation that just took place, so that maybe there's something else that makes more sense, that's a little more positive and a little more hopeful. It's just really helpful to understand yourself and to be able to have a little more objectivity with your feelings, and to be able to grow more from the experience of these difficult feelings, as opposed to just sort of being victimized by these feelings, by your mindsets whenever they show up. And we'll share another step together on this path tomorrow. But I did want to point out that in my handbook, I have a chapter dedicated to mindsets and a chapter dedicated to silver lining stones. The book is ridiculously affordable on Amazon because it's my mission to share the mindfulness caregiving approach with as many family caregivers as possible. So I invite you to check out the book on Amazon. You can get a free sample, as you probably know. I'll see you tomorrow. You want to give the dog a cookie?
Give the dog a cookie.
Okay, here. So I'm giving the dog a cookie, one cookie every day.
Okay.
And this is going to be number 91. This is 91. So you gotta say 91 when you give her the cookie.
91 for you.
Give it to her.
Huh? Okay. That's it.